Y'all, so I just wanted to give just a quick idea. Gun's empty, nothing in it. So this is Shadow 2. I run in USPSA, and I usually run Red Hill Tactical Holster. So I had an issue. I'm kind of a clunky runner, and when I'm trying to run a stage out, I ended up having my gun bounce out. Pretty sure it's happened to a bunch of people. You shoot USPSA long enough. I don't know if I know anybody that hasn't dropped a gun. So I missed the open days when I had a lock on my holster, on my race holster. So I wanted to do the same thing on my Red Hill holster. I saw another company that had a holster that kind of had a lock design, but it was like $100 for the holster. I love my Red Hill Tactical. It's the fastest, smoothest drawn Kydex holster that I've ever had. So what I did was went on Amazon and found a lever for a seat post for a bike. So it was $4. It's aluminum, matches the holster, looks pretty cool. It was the same bolt size as the holes already cut on the Red Hill Tactical stuff, so I didn't have to cut anything. All I had to do was find a piece of fuel tubing that was the same ID, which I had at the house. It was standard rubber fuel line for a car. And I took the bracket that goes underneath it, the bushing. Let's see if I can get the camera to zoom in on this. So the way these work is that little bushing on one side you can see has a lip. Usually it's got that on both sides so that it locks in place up and down. So all I did was file one side off to where when it was in the off position it would lay flat. So essentially now I have to where it locks in the up position and it's unlocked in the down position. So when you set this tension for your gun, when it's down, it doesn't shake or rattle around or anything. I think the other company used a magnet right here. But when it's up and in the lock position, it pinches closed just like the screws do, and it actually holds the gun in place. So with the gun, if you lock it and you forget, you can still get the gun out. I know I've done that several times when I was shooting open. Forget it. So get up to the line, flip your lock down, load and make ready, gun back in the holster, and you have that traditional Red Hill Tactical smooth draw. So with the gun unlocked, there's no tension hardly at all. But when you lock it, that gun is not going anywhere. So gun's not coming out. Doesn't matter how clunky you are when you're running on a stage, that gun doesn't move. You can see even pushing it back in, it doesn't move the tiniest little bit, but still get it out in a panic. So if it's on your hip and you draw to go, I mean, your belt tension, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna know it's not locked, but you can still get it out and run the stage. Or unlock it like normal, have your hand come up and pull it, whoops. And you have that zero tension, smooth transition that Red Hill Tacticals are known for. This holds in place, doesn't bounce around, you don't feel it, know it's there. The offset on the holster keeps this from digging in your leg. You'll never feel that, know it's there. You can trim it flush, you can cut this down, you can do whatever you want. But this is gonna solve at least my problem that I was having. There's zero chance of my gun falling out now. And it was a $4 fix, $4.50, I guess you could say, if you didn't have any fuel tubing at home. But lock it, can't let go of the gun. Even with a loaded mag in, it's not enough weight to make a difference. Unlock it to get ready to go to your match, go to the stage, and you've got that wonderful, quick draw all over again. Huge difference, super easy to set up. I can actually take a little bit more tension off of this to where it really just falls out. And then when I lock it still, because it's still got that ridge on the backside that we didn't file off, now we've got a super secure gun all over again that I can still run to the match. $4, y'all, super easy.